What's going on, everybody? Before I get into the topic, first of all, I'd really like to say thank you for all the support. It's been amazing so far. And we've decided to make a huge push, get a lot more people involved, and we're going to start making more content as of today. So I wanted to say thank you for that. So, what other better way to start this off but with Marjorie Taylor Greene? Because she's upset again. Why do you ask? Well, she doesn't like being called an insurrectionist. So before we go into some of the overlays that I've made, let me first play the video and then we'll just get into it from there.
Democrats and dishonest people in the media every single day accuse President Trump of waging an insurrection and accuse many of us of waging an insurrection, and you're doing nothing but lying and selling the lies of the Democrats, all for campaigns and elections. Shame on every single person that has done that. Shame on you. You need to tell the truth. You have the freedom of press, one of the greatest rights in this entire world. And anyone that puts the word insurrectionist, calls President Trump an insurrectionist, and calls any of us an insurrectionist is a liar, and you do not deserve the power that you possess. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let me give you guys...
Okay. So speaking of, you shouldn't have the power that you possess. This is a woman who has called the entire all of Democrats pedophiles. She recently tweeted that she would like to use space lasers at the border. Not making this up. She also once tweeted, I believe, that the COVID vaccines cause turbo cancers. And recently she also held a hearing accusing abortion clinics and renowned medical schools of selling baby organs on the black market. God, this feels so weird. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe this is reality. Is this really what it's come to? This woman has been elevated to such a high position. And I don't know if they realize it or not, but every time she opens her mouth, she just makes a complete fool out of the entire Republican Party. So let's go over some quick details about Marjorie Taylor Greene. I always like to point out that Marjorie Taylor Greene took her oath of office on January 3rd of 2021. And this is the oath that she took. Okay, I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. So a woman who claims to be a devout Christian who took an oath before God, I'm assuming on a Bible, with her hand on a Bible, 3 days later helped organize and enact an insurrection, a violent attempted coup on the United States Capitol building. And now she's mad and has the nerve to say we can't call you an insurrectionist. Are you out of your mind? So another reason I like to point this out is because before Donald Trump left office, Marjorie Taylor Greene asked for a pardon. According to Forbes, during the This from 2022, during the Jan 6 hearings, 6 Republicans allegedly asked Trump for pardons. Marjorie Taylor Greene was one of them, along with Matt Gaetz, Louis Gohmert, Andy Biggs, Scott Perry, and Mo Brooks. And this is according to Cassidy Hutchinson, who served as an aide to the former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. So if you didn't do anything wrong, why are you asking for a presidential pardon? Because at this point, you haven't even been charged with a crime. You haven't been convicted of anything, but you're already asking for a pardon, and then you want to come at us like we're making you out to be the bad guys. No, you are the bad guys. You just either don't see it or you see it and you just don't care. But let's go ahead and play some other videos that I like of Marjorie Taylor Greene, just to kind of show the mental capacity of the people that we're dealing with. So this is a video of Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's speaking to some of her constituents about wind and solar power. And throughout this video, they go from giggling and laughing to dead silent because of what she says. It is so, on this show, we like to use the term confidently stupid. And I think Marjorie Taylor Greene is the perfect representation of that. Just watch this video. And
we just say thank God for air conditioning. Let's talk about refrigerators. I personally like my refrigerator. I know you all like yours. What about washing machines and dryers? Lord, please God, don't make me scrub clothes in a bucket and have to hang them out on the line when we switch over to wind turbines and solar panels. I'm going to be really pissed off about that. I mean, how absurd is this? I like the lights on. I want to stay up later at night. I don't want to have to go to bed when the sun sets. It's so silly.
I'm sorry, but the whole place is like, what did she say? So apparently Marjorie Taylor Greene and Donald Trump and all these people, they think that wind turbines are killing whales. They have no understanding of how wind and solar works. So they obviously don't understand how battery power works. And Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks that the lights are going to go off when the sun goes down. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. So let me play this next video. Recently of her talking about electric vehicles in Las Vegas. And she is so confident in the way she says this statement. And it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So it's just more proof of what the complete idiocy of what we're dealing with here.
And you think gas prices are high now? Just wait until you're forced to drive an electric vehicle. Exactly. Yes. Y'all may become my favorite place to go. America is sick of it.
Okay, so yeah, just wait until you drive an electric vehicle because you're going to pay a lot more in gas. It makes no sense whatsoever. So the last thing I want to talk about is I don't understand how she's gotten to the position that she's in. If you just look at her Wikipedia profile, it honestly looks like an intake form of somebody that's entering an insane asylum. Like a doctor would look at it and go, oh, yeah, okay. So let's just take a look at her Wikipedia profile here. So she promotes anti-Semitic and white supremacist views, including the white genocide conspiracy theory, QAnon, and Pizzagate. She has amplified conspiracy theories that allege government involvement in mass shootings in the United States, implicate the Clinton family in murder, and suggest the attacks of 9/11 were a hoax. Jesus Christ. Before running for Congress, Greene supported calls to execute prominent Democratic Party politicians, including Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. As a congresswoman, she's equated the Democratic Party with Nazis and compared the COVID-19 safety measures to the persecution of the Jews in the Holocaust, later apologizing for this comparison. During the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Greene promoted Russian propaganda and praised Vladimir Putin. Greene identifies as a Christian nationalist. Now, these are not my words. These are the words of Wikipedia. So, yeah, these are not serious people, but they are very dangerous. They have way too much power, and they obviously have no clue what they're doing. So, if you want to vote for this madness, again, it's a free country. You're more than willing to do so. But we're hoping to get a lot of those people that are maybe in the middle that aren't paying as much attention to vote the right way here in November. Will she get reelected? I don't know. Her district is very, very red, and it's really hard to say in this day and age. Should she have been elected in the first place? No, not at all. Anyway, again, thanks for you guys' support. This is all for this episode. Please like and subscribe, share the video, leave a blue heart in the comment. Reach out to us. We're more than willing to share stories. We're trying to get as many people involved as possible. I will leave our email and contact information in the description of the video. Other than that, yeah, we love you all. Thanks for the support, and we'll talk to you soon.